Rob, a fast start, a dip in the middle, and then an incredible finish.
Yeah, it was. I thought we set the game up well. Thought we played some really good footy. To get that was a 14-0 lead, and then I thought we started to slacken off a little bit at the back end of the first half. And then it turned, we just had a poor start. I think we went over the sideline pretty early on in that first half. I think we just had error after error. And all of a sudden it's 16-14 and we turned it around again, which was nice to execute and, see some guys. I feel like they're really calm, no matter the score. We've sort of shown that for about sort of 4 to 6 weeks, no matter the situation. They've been quite good at just going, okay, what do I need to do better? And then I think we went sort of 11 sets in a row to score 3 or 4 tries there at the end. So it was nice.
Who's leading that calmness? Like when you've lost so much experience, who's the people?
Yeah, I mean, you can see the leaders out there, but it's not because the leaders spread that energy around. So if they're calm, then the others are calm. But I was really happy with. We had a lot of guys that played more minutes than they've had to play. Lockie Lamb obviously played the 80 minutes. Sam Verrill played the 80 minutes. But then you had Egan Butcher, who went on very early on and played big minutes. Fletcher Baker. We had Benny Thomas, who played a big long stint there. We had guys that played longer minutes than normal, and they just held their cool. I like the calmness comes from the leaders, but they've also got to do their job. And I thought it was. I was really impressed with the senior guys, but also the younger guys for doing their job well.
Sam Walker, nice to be able to bring him on and made his presence felt too, Trent. We're setting up and trying scoring.
Yeah, that one obviously, that was crafty little play down the short side there for Toops' first try. And then, that was really good. Obviously his own try there as well. And that's why, with what happened there with obviously 2 edge players with Adam Kieran having to come off and then with Butch coming off there, it caused a fair bit of a reshuffle and Lockie played right centre against Parramatta, and now he's had to play left centre for a fair period of time and Sammy came on and did well.
You captain, it was enormous. He nearly ran for 200 metres in the first half and set up 3 tries and
he's great to watch.
What do you make? We can talk about him every week, but
yeah,
it was
pretty
special, wasn't it? Really, what he did there.
Yeah, just obviously they had some pretty difficult kicks that he had to deal with, and then his ability to attack the ruck and move in space and find little holes, support the play. I think for the first try, it's just it's a habit. It's marvellous, but it's a habit.
On Sam Walker, Robbo, talk us through the thinking with that on the bench, and is it something you might look at moving forward? Or
you never know. You never know. Now I've got guys there that play. I've got some good young experienced halves that are, Lockie and Drewy and Sammy that are here to play footy and felt like today was the day for just a bit of a shift there and get Lockie in there and we'll see on Friday. Yeah, I'll just keep making a choice around that. All 3 of them will be playing a lot of footy, I know that.
It sets it up for a mouth-watering contest with your arch enemies, Trent, and so much on the line for you guys. You said recently you're still in the fight, and you certainly showed that you are today again. That's a huge game for the Roosters next week. Yeah,
I feel like we're they're a heavyweight fighters. I think that is in our competition, and and we feel like we started off as lightweights, featherweights, and we keep putting on weight each week. And if we keep putting on weight, we might get up to their division soon. So let's see where we get on Friday night, and let's see where we get over the next couple of weeks.
Jared, sorry, I was just going to say Nat Butcher.
Yeah, it was sort of, you got a twist there. It's sort of a joint line. I think it's a cartilage on the outside of his knee. It's sort of, he got twisted and jammed there, so he just couldn't bend it. So that's, I don't know.
You were concerned when you saw Jared twist back in that tackle?
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. But, since he's lived at Mossman, he's done a lot of yoga and Pilates, so he's in good enough shape to bend like a pretzel. So he's he recovered well from that. Most guys wouldn't.
So it's brave, and it's just typical JWH, isn't it?
Yeah, I could have kept him going out there, but my thing was to get him off and then get him back on to finish the game. But then we scored some tries during that period, and I had the luxury about not putting him back on.
It was enormous for you coming back. He really took upon himself to lead your pack. I think he'd run for more metres than the 3 starting middles for the Dragons at half time. That's when you talk about heavyweights and lightweight. He's a heavyweight for you.
Yeah, he is. And he does that. He assumes that role, and he did it really well. I thought he was well supported there by Siwa, but also Isaac Liu moving from the middle to the edge, and he had some really critical runs in that second half as well. So, good performance. Good, thanks.